We train our students on relational advocacy, which means personally reaching out to campus leaders from different student groups.
On campus, I'm involved in a lot of performing arts.
I'm currently the president of Trinity House, which is Rutgers Protestant Campus Ministry.
I got involved with the Temple College Democrats.
First one I started with was College Republicans.
I'm also one of the leaders of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Action.
I joined the Rutgers Dance Marathon. I joined the Rutgers Business Governing Association.
I'm also involved with the LGBT group on campus.
I'm also involved in the United Minorities Council.
Primarily, I'm involved with Emoja, and that's our campus's Black Student Union.
We want to be coordinating with other underrepresented student groups to hear their takes on their culture and what they represent as just human beings.
Our next step is to help our students develop working relationships with these groups through nuanced conversations.
It is so great that just around a cup of coffee, you are able to bond over someone, and it really promotes conversation and open-mindedness. So it's not just a flyer, it's really showing that you have an investment in what it is that you're trying to share with this person.
When you talk to other people, you learn so much more. Maybe something that they say or something that they've lived, you can connect with something that you've lived, and you can sort of take it to this whole new place, and you learn so many more things.
If I can sit down and have a conversation with someone and explain to them why, as a non-Jewish American, I support Israel, they can actually apply that to themselves and see that supporting Israel is not just a Jewish issue, it's an American issue.
The David Project has done a great job of making me more confident and more able to speak to people about Israel.
Once the groups have found common ground, we help them capitalize on the relationship by supporting joint programs.
The main goal of the program was to see how similar the communities really were and to bring us together, and I feel like it really did happen.
What's incredible about this is that it appeals to a lot of people that would have really never been otherwise engaged with Israel, and it gives them that opportunity.
We're using the resources that the David Project has provided to us to make a bigger and better impact on this campus than we have before.
The culmination of this process is our annual Mission to Israel, where one Israel advocate invites 2 non-Jewish students on a free 10-day trip to Israel.
We went to Technion and learned about the high-tech industry in Israel. We learned about, the Arab minority experience. We spoke to an Ethiopian family about getting to Israel. We learned about Israel's past, Israel's history, Zionism, all these things.
Hadassah Hospital. What impressed me the most was that different faith backgrounds, different ethnic backgrounds were very much treated equally.
One thing that really stuck with me was Masada. We discussed what was worth fighting for, what was worth giving up your life for.
Out of all the different places I thought I'd be in life, I never thought I'd be in Israel. And I've honestly had some of the best times of my life. I've met so many great people. Everybody has such a rhythm about it, and I smile at people in markets. There's a lot of just different experiences that I gained from this, which is something that's making me wiser as a person.
I think I'm much more comfortable now. If anyone ever asks to say, are you pro-Israeli? I would say yes, of course. Very bluntly. By no means can I be pro-peace or pro-Palestinian without being pro-Israeli. It's impossible. And I don't think I could have done that before the trip. At least with the same degree of intensity that I can now.
I really think that this trip went above and beyond everything that I could have expected. When I've worked with other advocacy groups, it's been about the facts, about the stats, about the news. It's never been about the narrative, about the relationship.
Without David Project, I don't know if I would be this involved on campus.
It's really incumbent on all of us to support Israel, particularly on college campuses where young people develop the thoughts and ideologies that they then carry for the rest of their lives.
The David Project is one of my family's largest philanthropic commitments. We feel that this is money very well invested in improving the situation on campus and making sure that our kids and grandkids and our kids' friends will be able to stand up without shame, without fear on college campuses to make the case for Israel.